That must be Amphiris. Why so many guards?
Let him pass.
Amphiris, if this is how you treat humans, I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
Dead bodies of civilians outside. A tortured corpse at your feet. The only animal I see around here is you.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But that will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium. So I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lives will be lost. This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small request. Despite what you think, all humans aren't a threat.
It is the only path I see.
If we find and kill the leaders, the ones spreading the message, the rest will lose interest.
An interesting theory. Perhaps you are right. If the leaders are removed, the rest may see the error of the...
Just leave it to me.
Very well. You'll find the traitorous
Lahiran dia.
Do we have a problem?
I should try to stay out of sight.
You're mine!
leader's dead, the resistance is over.
Get down! By the gods, help! Vicastis, I'm glad to see you return safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never be too careful when dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me, has the resistance been quashed?
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy, but
Oh, threats.
And when a new leader rises, we will remove them as well.
your strategy is logical.
Just one more Archon to go. Maybe I should just do their jobs too.
Dari mana? Is not son. Oh ini nah.
An arena seemed like a strange place to find an Archon.
Wih.
Thank the stars. I was beginning to lose all hope.
Atlas said you needed help.
You don't understand the responsibility on my shoulders. It's my job to concoct entertainment for the masses. But I fear the crowd have grown bored of my grand spectacle.
I've seen some good plays.
We need more than a simple play.
You think they'll become
My
violent?
purpose is to keep them...
Trying to distract people from their problems will only...
I misspoke. I've seen what these humans are capable of.
So give the people what they want.
What they want, yes. Yes! I can hear the cheers now!
Sounds like a pancreatic.
Not exactly. But I was inspired by your...
It's worth a try.
Welcome one, welcome all to yet another miraculous show here in our beloved city. Tonight we have a very special guest. There'll be no Seas of Atlantis this year 2022.
All right, Alex. Be entertained.
Hah? Wait, ano? Lock na ningo, anjir.
This is definitely not Pancration.
Our Valiant Heroes' next challenge.
You trying to... So what? It's worth a try.
Welcome all to yet another miraculous show here in our beloved city. Tonight we have a very special guest. There'll be no Seas of Atlantis this year to entertain you. Our hero's first challenge from the world to Atlantis. Might be the power of the Atlantean god. Let's find out!
All right, Alexios. Be entertained. That's what he said.
Apa sih maksudnya?
Definitely not, Bangram. Atlas,
I'm winning.
you think my trying to so what? It's worth a try.
Welcome all to yet another miraculous show here in our beloved city. Tonight we have a very special guest. The Castis of Atlantis is here to entertain you. Our heroes first let's find out.
All right, Alexios. Be entertaining. That's what he said.
That was brilliant! What a display!
This is definitely not Pancration.
Apa nggak?
Our valiant hero's next challenge fast approaches. A champion bested by none in the city. No mercy, no guilt. Will this be too much for even the Cassis to overcome? The champion has been bested! Our mighty Justice is victorious and the crowd have spoken.
If you don't appease the crowd, I fear what Gyros will do. It was an honor.
You don't deserve to die, just for losing.
Our merciful Vicastis has passed judgment. But do not dismay! Our champion lives to fight another day for you, the audience. And here we are, the end of today.
By the gods, what is this?
For the good of Atlantis, today bear witness to the guilty and condemned.
Enough! I am not doing this!
Fear not, friends. We...
Ngok-ngok.
Well, that was an unmitigated disaster.
You said fight, so I fought.
The problem is that I didn't say fight. I said be as entertaining as possible.
This won't help the relations between your people. The humans will see what...
The games have failed. The humans are restless and it's...
You just need to keep surprising them.
That's what I tried to do.
Killing people who can't defend themselves isn't...
Their sacrifice...
What are you saying, Adiro?
That my grand experiment has failed. There's nothing left to be done but stop.
This is... madness.
Ay, kontol, kontol. Cek dikit, Bang. Cek dikit.
Here comes the sun. Pusing di tangganya. Vikastis, welcome back. I'm glad you could be here to witness this momentous occasion. Why are the Archons in chains? I invited my dear siblings here for one final lesson in leadership. It looks like an execution to me. Every experience in life should be a lesson, including death. You've been to the underworld, so I know you understand what... You asked me to help the Archons. I did. Their problems are solved. Their problems only existed because they couldn't perform the duties their roles demanded. You're going to murder your brothers? For what? For order? For peace? For Atlantis? For Atlas, you mean? I am the rightful heir to Atlantis. I should be the Vikastis. I cannot defy Poseidon's will, but these fools don't deserve their power. I'll be a better Archon in their stead. Once Poseidon finds out what you've done, he won't let you get away with it. That is our way. The way of progress. You are not one of us. I've seen your compassion to those who dwell in this city. Perhaps our ways are not as perfect as Poseidon thinks they are. Parents do what they think is best, but it doesn't mean they're always right. Wise, Dikastis. I respect your decision. So what now? If you're going to one day rule the city, elect... That's what I get for help. Just some words of advice. Nothing in Atlantis is what it seems at fate. You have helped. This isn't over. On the contrary, I'm...
Terus? Lah, kosong dong. Oh, ada nih.
These devices are incredible. I almost feel like I can hear them speaking to me.
Now that I have the Isu device forged, we need to move quickly. You distract Atlas while I sneak into his private chambers.
More sneaking.
After Poseidon outlawed human experiments, Atlas confiscated a device and kept it. That device theoretically could add a third helix to my DNA.
I've seen what these Isu devices can do.
The science is sound, and I've even found evidence of tests being done on humans.
Last I checked, he seemed pretty power-hungry. I don't think he wants to share his throne.
Behind every great man is a great woman. I can make Atlas see that, Dikastis.
I'm not sure a good Dikastis goes behind the back of an Atlantean Archon.
I've been preparing for this my entire life.
I don't think we have any...
Atlas is a jealous lover, and he's already threatened by your role as Dikastis.
Great! This will do one...
Everyone knows it's lonely at the top, Dikastis. Let's go. I've studied this science extensively. Once I impart Isu DNA into my body, I should be able to...
the should that worries me.
Remember, whatever you do, don't reveal my political plans to Atlas.
I could trick Atlas into thinking you and I are closer than we are.
Are we not close? What's there to trick?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Making Atlas envious would certainly be a good distraction.
At peace? What are you doing here? With him, no less.
The Vicastis and I were just taking a stroll, and I remembered I left a book on Atlantean cyclical history here. He'd like to borrow it. Do you mind if I fetch it?
No. Do you need me to help you look for it?
No. You two stay here. I'm sure you have much to discuss.
What game are you playing, Vicastis? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure by now Elpis has told you about the nature of our relationship. She's hardly as discreet as I'd like her to be. What business do you have with her? What? Is Elpis not allowed to have friends? Of course she can have friends. But I suspect there's more going on here. You have nothing to worry about, Atlas. I have no schemes against you. Maybe you don't play games, but Elpis lives for them. I can tell when she's up to something. Don't talk about Elpis that way. She's not manipulative. She's passionate. So you do care for her then? You don't talk about Elpis like you love her. And you're not speaking of her as if you're merely her casual acquaintance. The truth is, Elpis and I are in love. What? What? What have you done?
I'm not weak anymore, Atlas. I can rule Atlantis at your side.
This is your doing. You're trying to revolt against the issue with hybrids.
No!
What did you do?
I didn't mean to. He was going to kill you.
It seems my brother finally got his due. Is this your judgment, Vicastis?
I killed Atlas. It wasn't my intention.
You hoped to rule by his side to ease the conflict between...
He wasn't as supportive of my dreams as I would have hoped.
I support you. You can...
Thank you, Azais.
You can't be more corrupt than Atlas. And
Atlantean politics are even more dramatic than in the Greek world. What will you do now?
I'm not the first Atlantean ruler to take power by force. Still, I didn't want to start my reign this way.
You started your reign by saving my life. Normally, I do the saving.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Vicastis.
Thank you, Vicastis.
Είτε πέτες, κρατεροί, ηφιτενείς, τα σπόδας κλείσατε, ως μέλλοντες στρατιώτε ενετείτε, ούκος σκήθε δούλοι, μέμνησο της μισθοφοράς, μέμνησο των λαφύρων, ανώτατον εστί την θητείαν τερματίζει.
Peace will make a better ruler than Atlas. She certainly can't do any worse. Looks so peaceful from up here. It always does. But it never is. I know, Ikaros. I'm tired too. I've met so many people. Archons, kings, and now Isu. They're all the same. Go do this. Bring me that. Go kill him. I don't know if I can do this anymore. If I were ruler, things would be much, much different. What's that, Ikaros? A speech from your new ruler. Atlanteans! Tonight, we tear off these clothes and make love until the sun comes up! I wonder what Alcibiades is doing these days. Or who?
Who is Alcibiades?
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the Digastis' speech.
It was more of a fantasy, really. Call me Alexios.
I thought it was wonderful, Digastis Alcon. You're even more special.
What's wrong?
My parents are missing. But then I remembered that...
What? A child without his parents? Not on my watch. As the Castis of Atlantis, I declare this unacceptable.
Oh, thank you!
You said your parents never came home.
Matos nem...
You're very brave.
The Castis. Have you... yes.
Our son.
Please, do not asphyxiate me!
What are you doing?
I like humans, and I liked Rini. Poor Alcon. But if they...
Tell me where she is, or I'll cut you!
I told you I don't know anything!
You'll find my contact not far from here, but be careful. A trap has been set for you.
You have made the Castis very angry! Thank you.
Please don't tell Poseidon!
You have compassion, the Castis.
The harbor master was right. They're waiting for me. Well, I'd hate to disappoint them.
Maksudnya mana?
I don't have time for you. Please.
Someone's making trouble.
Zarios abducted Drini. I'm going to find him. Hold up. I should watch my step around here. There is a lot of guards for a quarry. I wonder why.
Chance!
Isn't this an honor? How'd you get past my guards?
I'm looking for Tamadis.
And why would the great Vikastis be looking for missing humans?
I never said he was missing.
Very clever. Hybrid. When my humans transport adamant to the experimentation chamber, they don't always return. Occasionally they fall through the cracks, like rats.
Tell me where this experimentation chamber is, or I'll make you eat your precious adamant.
Primitive. Violence is all your kind understands.
Tell me!
Fine. It's in the garden of Kimop...
Then I'll just...
You can try.
You know, treating humans like vermin will get you killed one day. That day is today.
Serap ini mana? Ambil naik.
I don't like the sounds of this experimentation chamber. And what do the Isu need with this adamant? Algon's probably wondering where I am. I'll go see him.
Dicastis Alexios, did you find matter and battle?
Not yet. But I know they were taken to some sort of experimentation chamber by an Isu named Zarios.
Zarios? But he was always so kind to us. He gave us food and defended us when the others called us rats.
Do you know where I can find him? The doors to the chamber are locked, and he's my last hope of getting in.
He's usually at the fortified Doma of Miniseas, but he's always protected by guards.
That never stops me.
Ini kok nggak ratus. Jalan.
Got to be careful. Darius, you've abducted your last human. Maybe it can help me get into the experimentation chamber.
Ding 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 ding. Loka.
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans. Locked. But I think I know what opens this. The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
Ngok tak makan. Ngok tak makan. Tak. Apa Ngok tak makan?
Someone really doesn't want any visitors.
Tak. Tak ada makanan. Aduh. Ada Minotaur. Oh,
What is this? Malaka!
Ah, I've been waiting for you, Alexios. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
You created the Minotaur? The Cyclops? The Riding Dread? They're monsters!
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here because a little boy's parents are missing, and all signs point to you.
How very human of you.
Oh. Who or what are you? She nearly turned me to stone. Even now, I don't feel safe looking into her eyes. Grant us the sight.
To watch over our legacy.
I still have nightmares from our fight in that labyrinth.
A metal of extraordinary properties restructures the portion of the human brain responsible for emotions. We've engineered it to remove fear. Enhances your more animal instincts. Why hold a weapon when you can become one?
Ih, lawan zombie. Ih, ngerinya nih. Banyak pula anjir. Ada ada
Amadis! Rainy! Are you here?
Over here! We're here!
Please, help us!
Vikastis, you're here.
Lyra, what are you doing here?
They came for me in the night. I'll never be safe.
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation, there can be no perfection.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps...
Humans are not animals to be caged and tortured.
We created them to serve us. That is their sole purpose.
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand. So, you've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm getting these people out of here.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
All right, I'll play. Tell me.
Why tell you when I can show you? Just know to enter the chamber is to forfeit their lives. You cannot have both.
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
You can't kill me, Alexios. I can see you're struggling. What if I told you the greatest achievement in Atlantis is behind that door? And that we owe that achievement to you?
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, Vikastis? Their lives? Or your destiny?
Fuck your door. I promised a little boy I'd bring his parents home. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Very disappointing. No matter. If there are two things Atlantis has in ample supply, it is adamant and humans.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, Vikastis.
I'll get to see Alcon again.
Hurry.
Waduh, penasaran juga balik pintu ini.
How can we ever repay you?
Tell your son if Inisu ever calls him a rat again, Vikastis Alexios will... Poseidon lied to me. They've been experimenting on humans.
Mana itu? Oke. Mana itu?
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
A metal of extraordinary properties restructures the portion of the human brain responsible for emotions. We've engineered it to remove fear. Enhances your more animal instincts. Why hold a weapon when you can become one?
She nearly turned me to stone. Even now, I don't feel safe looking into her eyes. Who or what are you? I still have nightmares from our fight in that labyrinth. Grant us the sight.
To watch over our legacy.
Ini mati pas misalnya nanti ini. pilih ini ya, tidak menyelamatkan.
Amadis! Rainy! Are you here?
Over here! We're here!
Please, help us!
Dikastis, you're here.
Mira, what are
They
Don't worry. Didn't end. What? What's with your... I am advancing. Atlantis is on the brink of war because of Isu who think like you.
Which is why we are
Let these people...
It's too late for them.
Sir, I'm getting these people...
But don't you want to know what's behind?
All right.
Why tell? Just...
What if I just kill...
I can see you're through there.
Please!
You will be reborn!
Don't you want to know why you...
I'm sorry.
No! Please!
Don't leave! What? No! Impossible!
You. It was always you. Human. Isu. Perfection. The Isu blood coursing through your human body makes you the perfect vessel. It has endowed you with their resilience and our consciousness. More so than any other of my creations, you are what Project Olympus was always meant to be. The ultimate weapon. Imagine if we controlled an army of you. The inevitable war between humans and Isu would be over in a heartbeat.
Not if I cut down every last one of these things.
Don't waste your energy. We can always create more.
These experiments have gone too far. Poseidon's going to hear about this.
My Vigastes has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The Isu are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
I saw it with my own eyes. If you didn't know about the experiments, you're either a fool or a fucking liar. So which is it?
You are supposed to find knowledge in this place. Your accusations prove you haven't. I speak the truth.
You should listen to him, you know.
Judo. Impossible! You're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow.
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should, after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe. Humanity.
You can't trust Eta! He's a lunatic! You have no idea the monsters
It was hidden only to Poseidon.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
The end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created our...
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here. Now!
Such sadness. He's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer him.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form. We could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatohires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatohires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Dikastis Vasilevs.
Dikastis, stop this. If they are successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
My name is Alexios, and I trust none of you.
Alexios, please!
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatohires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to this too, but I need you to stop the Ekatohires before it kills us all. Go! Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where is Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and to save those that have suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus' device? I didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
In the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment.
If we do this,
my family have had generations to show.
The humans in this city don't...
When we do this,
If we sink the city, but...
No. You are the keeper of the stuff. It will protect...
You said it yourself. Juno and Etta will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
Mana? Tak ingat nyatanya. Kami main.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Untuk kapan? Untuk lamaran.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
We're back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Lydia.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So, what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These you, some were even my own. In my time as Dikastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather. Phoebe, Brasidas, even Alpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role.
Were they?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will...
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We, are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
Tutor ngok, tutor. Tutor.
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan? Clearly the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you...
Abstergo are murderers, and you're...
A righteous...
Look.
Don't say a word.
Then forget it! I was trying...
No compromising.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna.
You're always next on the list.
You're a real Yahomar, so... This is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on?
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
First Victoria, now admit it.
You can't handle the power of the artifact.
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost.
Mana tahan anjing. Mana ngok? Mem ngok. Mem anis ngok. Mana tahan.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
Alex.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help? Vic, I'm so sorry. We will be together again. One day. Do you remember that night we got drunk and you wanted to dance, but I said no? Next time, I promise I'll say yes. And I promise I'll like your terrible cooking. There will be a next time, right? Vic? Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she? What's been happening down there? Did you finish the trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but...
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
Would you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't kill him?
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight, Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
Basing kalau bagus. Belilah. Iya lah kakak nengok. Ya kan namanya online ngok. Bagus di video kayak rupanya zong. Tapi kita cari dulu Bem di mall kalau ada kayak yang bagus. Itu berapa harganya? Harganya berapa itu? Ini kok. Itu apa ya? Aja dulu. Kembali lagi nih. Entry baru. Kita harus memikirkan lagi dan lagi. Berapa harganya tadi? Beli di toko mana tuh? Serius. Balik lagi gitu guys akhirnya. Kalau pakai baju yang tidak pakai ini masalah sekolah. Welcome issue in change. Aku buat begini. Cek mana itu? Become issue in change for when hit. Jadi kayak dewa gitu ya, kayak gitu.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Get it out! Dia cooldown coy. Thanks to ignore how they make. Nama durasi 10 detik. Detik itu ini apa cooldownnya. Warning red.
Bisa. Paling ini ngisi
This just got interesting. Somebody get water!
Someone got the closer. Someone got the closer. Apa ya nih? Sibuknya. Warrior damage. Tactical gloves. investigated is
Can I help you? enjoying your day, mister?
One is ability. Awakening. Menambah kerusakan. Finish ability is successful. Tapi ini ya. Aku Oke guys, kita udah dulu guys. Kita lanjut next part.